subscribe? Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
So Piers Morgan and Tucker Carlson were having a conversation about how basically the white population is going extinct in England, right? And Piers Morgan was basically sitting there and being like, you know what? I don't really got a real big deal with that. I like my Indian restaurants and shit, my tikka masala, I'm with that. And in fact, I would replace a lot of white people with a lot of foreigners coming in. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, see, this is what Piers Morgan and a lot of niggas don't really understand. Whiteness and the West go hand in hand. Whiteness and exploration go hand in hand. Whiteness and philosophy goes hand in hand. Whiteness and democracy goes hand in hand. What does this mean? If white people are gone, the West is gone. All the things that has made the West great has come from white people. That's just the truth. So if all these niggas are gone and you have the entire third world, Muhammad, Omar, all these niggas coming to your country and all the white people are now gone, the third world just becomes the third world again. These niggas are coming to the West because the West is great. The West was created by white people. If the white people are gone, then the West is not going to be great anymore. This is where you're just going to get the constant authoritarianism, the tyranny, and all the bullshit that you were trying to escape from because the white people are gone. That's why we actually needed the Wiggers. If the Wiggers are gone, the elections are gone. I'm going to be sitting here with all you dumb niggas because y'all aren't thinking about space. You guys aren't thinking about inventing anything or having democracy or any of these high levels of thought. I'm going to be like, hey, y'all, we need an election. Y'all going to be like, nah, fuck that. War. Let's just kill niggas because that's what it's like. So white people getting replaced is actually a horrible thing for the West completely.
I just got back in from Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. I'm back in LA now. Respect to Atlanta. Round of applause to Atlanta. Had such a great time in Atlanta being out there with the Atlanta fam. That foundational Black American vibe, that Southern vibe is always a great reset button. Being around those beautiful people down there and some of the non-FBA people. They're very good people down there as well. I'm not trying to alienate people. Everybody was pretty cool and gracious down there in Atlanta. So respect to you. I love listening to Atlanta radio. Boy, they be bopping down there. You know what? Atlanta radio got me because when I go out of town, I love going to different cities and just really tuning into local radio. Like when I'm in New Orleans, I get put on to a lot of the local artists, people like Hot Boy Ronald, and I end up playing that stuff out here. Like when I'm driving around New Orleans, I'm bumping all that bounce music, all that stuff. But down in Atlanta, Atlanta got me really bumping NBA Youngboy, man. I've been bumping some of his stuff. Some of his shit is hot, man. Just Atlanta, just the vibe of Atlanta got me up on the homeboy stuff. Some of that shit is hot. I've been bumping that out here. Yeah, man. And for a minute, I'm like, NBA Youngboy, he's doing big tours and all this. I'm like, I ain't never really wasn't too familiar with his stuff because they don't really play it like that out here. They don't really, out here they don't really bump it like that, but they were bumping it hard. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Okay. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. So what's up, man? We in here. Man, a lot of stuff we got to talk about. People coming in the room fast. Say, you cool on that? No, I like that shit. Man, I like it. They ain't gonna call me baby boo. I love that shit. I love that. Yeah. Man, yeah, I'm not one of those cats. Oh, that old, oh, y'all got to listen to the oldies. That ain't music, man. No, some of the stuff, man. You got to have fresh ears, man. You got to have fresh ears. I can get with a lot of that stuff. So some of y'all still listening to the damn Sugar Hill Gang and all that stuff. Some of y'all still doing that. So y'all don't want to step it up. What's up, Florida Zoe? Mabule. Respect to you. Excuse me. What I want to talk about Yeah, there was a I put this on my oh yeah, before I get into that, about the family, we got the new, you guys can now get the new Majora Magic Rootwork deodorant. It comes with a package deal. We got a very, very, very exclusive package deal right now on rootworkstyle.com. I had to wait to put this one out because it was only exclusive. You can only get it at the Hidden History Museum. But now that it is December, it is holiday season, we got the Majora Magic Holiday Package right now at rootworkstyle.com, ladies and gentlemen. All right? rootworkstyle.com. Get that. This package, this is a phenomenal package, ladies and gentlemen. This package, you're going to get 7 items in this holiday package. And we're going to get it out very quickly, and it's limited. Get it now before it runs out, because we do these holiday packages because people always wait around for us. They know we do great holiday packages. The thing is, they sell out very quickly, and then people wait right around Christmas to try to order. We don't have no more. But listen, this package has 7 items. One, you're going to get the Majora Magic Deodorant, the best scent that we have. Wait till y'all smell this. You're also going to get the Lucky Lavender Deodorant, the Coconut Butter Deodorant, the Biloxi Blueberry Deodorant, the Pure Vanilla Deodorant. You're also going to get, we have the Majora Prayer Plaque that you can put on your wall. A beautiful plaque, ladies and gentlemen, with the Majora Prayer on it. It's very beautiful. Also, you get the Rootwork Face Towel, ladies and gentlemen. So you get that right now. That's a great package deal on rootworkstyle.com. Rootworkstyle.com, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The site is rootworkstyle.com. Rootworkstyle.com. And we do get them out very, very quickly. We sending them out to you so that you can have them for the holidays. This is a great holiday gift for your family, for your dad, ladies. If you got a man in your life, this is the one. Even women, because the scents are unisex. But the brothers really like it. Fellas, get it for your sons, your granddad, your dad. Get it for your baby mama. If you got a musty neighbor, get it for your musty neighbor. Get it. It's a great holiday deal, ladies and gentlemen. Great, perfect holiday gift. Yeah. But listen, there was a video that this Nigerian dude, he's over here in the U.S., named Ali something. He did this video talking about he don't want no replacement of whites. We need white people. The West, white people created the West. And if the whites are gone, we're going to be a third world country. We're going to go back to the third world. And he's saying people are fleeing the third world to get over to the West. Oh, it was some real tether Sambo talk. I don't want white people to be replaced. We need them. These niggas ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't trying to build nothing and go to outer space and all that. We need the white people. Oh, we need them. Oh, but that's tether talk. That's that tether talk. That's tether talk. And that's why we delineate, ladies and gentlemen. When people start talking like that, delineation is the move. But here's the thing. And what's interesting, there's a lot of other tethers in the comments agreeing with him. Well, he right. He's surely right. These are people who pretty much failed in their homeland, didn't really fight back, got psychologically colonized and conquered. So they had to flee over here to the people who did not get psychologically colonized. I want y'all to understand something. The colonization starts in the mind. You understand? When you have been colonized psychologically, everything else is going to fall to hell. Because a lot of these people, again, I always reiterate this, these people made deals with the white supremacists. And we are the only people who did not. We've never legitimized them. We never made a plea deal. We never made a treaty with them. We never co-signed white supremacist rule. We, as foundational Black Americans, we've always fought against them. And we still do. We built our culture on resistance. But I want y'all to understand the mindset of some of these people, because they got this little jealous thing with us. Yeah, you FBAs, y'all are just lucky. They hit us with this lucky thing. Yeah, you guys are okay because y'all over here with the white people. That's why y'all okay. Y'all up here with the white. So they have this proximity to whiteness myth that they want to put on us, which is something they're jealous of. So they think, okay, if they come over here and suck up to the white heat supremacists, they're going to be good. And a lot of times that backfires on them. And when it backfires on them, it's too late. But that whole proximity to whiteness myth, that erases 400 years of direct violent oppression from the white heat supremacists. Foundational Black Americans, we were never, ever, ever embraced or elevated by white America. Let's get that straight. For some of the non-FBAs, let's just get some history straight. We were never elevated by them as a group. No, we weren't. Every gain that foundational Black Americans achieved, civil rights, voting, legal protections, economic mobility, that came despite white hostility, not because of white acceptance. So to insinuate that foundational Black Americans, we succeeded due to white proximity, that erases slavery, lynching, segregation, redlining, mass incarceration, COINTELPRO, centuries of white retaliation against Black advancement. I mean, we've been sabotaged relentlessly by these people, but we just stand up and we just keep rebuilding. And understand something. That whole white proximity myth, that ignores the fact that foundational Black Americans, we forced America to modernize, democratize, and really humanize itself. We forced these people to get some damn act right. The Constitution and civil rights laws and labor protections and immigration policies, they only evolved because foundational Black Americans fought, bled, marched, sued, died, and all of that, martyred ourselves to make America live up to its own ideals. We didn't benefit, quote unquote, from America's democracy. We built the democracy that everybody benefits from, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that straight. And understand something. See, cultural dominance, that's mistaken for white approval instead of FBA creativity. Everything that we create, hip hop, jazz, rock, blues, gospel, soul, fashion, slang, dance, everything. Much of American pop culture, it was created by foundational Black Americans. The white corporations later monetized it, but the cultural engine, the creative genius, the global influence came from the minds of foundational Black Americans, not white sponsorship. You understand? Come on now, listen. The opportunities that these immigrants have, y'all get these opportunities because foundational Black Americans broke down the doors first. They like to kind of ignore that. They want to create a myth that some benevolent white people were sitting around and they said, hey, you know what? Let's bring over some of those Africans. They seem like they work hard. They seem like they're cool. No, that's not how it went. No, we were the ones saying, hey, we got to make those immigration laws equal. You got to make the immigration laws equal. And then when these folks get over here, they mistake Foundational Black American cultural integration for assimilation. And they don't understand that integrating culture is a sign of dominance. I want y'all to feel me on this one, family. Listen, foundational Black Americans, we didn't assimilate into white American culture. White America assimilated into foundational Black American culture. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? When your music, your language, your art, your fashion dominates the country, that's not proximity to whiteness. We have cultural supremacy. Do y'all feel me on that? Do you feel me on that? We have cultural supremacy. Family, when you look at entertainment or whatever, the hottest movie this year was Sinners. That was the little engine that could. It was going up against all the big dogs, and that was one of the hottest movies of the year. Yeah? And they were low-key slighting the movie, hoping that it wouldn't do that well. You know, it was a movie about foundational Black American culture. We're the little engine that could. You look at the music industry. Our talent and culture fuels that from top to bottom. We fuel the music industry. We fuel the sports industry, ladies and gentlemen. Look at NFL now. NFL right now, it's the Shador Sanders show right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Shador Sanders is the superstar of the NFL right now. His presence is making the NFL interesting. His presence, everybody's tuning in to love watch or to hate watch, but whatever it is, they're tuning in to watch Shador. Every time he's playing a game, he's trending all over. That's what I'm saying. That kind of influence. Speaking of our brother Shador, they were playing and they lost a game this weekend. What was that dude, Judy? What is his name? The one who was all up in Shador's face talking crap. He's on the same team. What's his name? Judy? What is his name? Help me, my football fans. He was they had a little sideline conversation, and Jerry Judy, that's it. Yeah. He all talking slick, I guess, because the Judy and he's a Haitian tether, by the way. He's Haitian. That dude is Haitian. Yeah, Jerry Judy. Hey, he's all popping off. Looked like he was talking slick to Shador about a pass that was thrown, and looked like the Judy dude was the one who messed the damn pass up. He was half-ass running. That was a good pass. He was half-ass running, but he was over there trying to show out and bark on Shador. Shador's basically like, man, get out my face with that shit. Yeah, nigga. He running like he running in flip-flops. Yeah, y'all saw that big pass. It was a good pass, and this fool slacked up and didn't catch it. You know? And then want to bark on Shador. But I digress. Yeah, he was doing a little bit too much. So he's always dropping the ball. Oh man. But like I said, man, we are we got the cultural supremacy. People have to come to us for the culture. They have to assimilate into our culture. We ain't trying to act like them. We're not trying to act like them. We're too fly for that. Everybody's always watching foundational Black Americans. Everybody's watching us. Who's assimilating into what? People have to assimilate into our music. People try to assimilate into our sports swag. Yeah? People sell jerseys with our superstars. People sell shoes with our superstars, ladies and gentlemen. Who's assimilating into what? Huh? People go do TikTok dances in the dominant society. You look at TikTok here on TikTok, Everybody's pretty much acting like us. You look on TikTok, all it is a bunch of people acting like foundational black Americans. That's all TikTok is, ladies and gentlemen. That's either the truth or a lie. White people sitting up here doing voiceovers with our voices. We say something and then it becomes a trend and a meme. That's just, we just like that. Yeah, we're just like that. We say something funny or witty, then all of a sudden that becomes a trend and everybody's doing the voiceover for it. Yeah, man, we are the secret sauce. But listen, when these fools talk about this whole proximity to whiteness and all that, listen, y'all lack a historic education about America's brutal resistance to black advancement. We were always undermined when we advance, and we still pull through. But a lot of our greats were undermined. Booker T. Washington was undermined. Ida B. Wells, the great Queen Mother, she was undermined. They were threatening her life because she was exposing lynchings. She was standing up for the black community and saying, hey, this lynching stuff ain't gonna work. And she was calling out them white feminists, saying, yeah, y'all talking about women's rights and all this stuff, and y'all trying to get me to co-sign. What about these lynchings? What y'all gonna do about that? Because some of y'all are sitting up here co-signing these lynchings. So what y'all gonna do? So she would call them out. That's why don't let them try to make the white people try to make Ida B. Wells out to be some kind of feminist. She called them feminists out. Let's be very clear. They try to lie on our FBA sisters. Ida B. Wells wasn't co-signing them white women. She was calling them out. They tried to do like a women's march and they wanted Ida B. Wells to march at the end of it or something. She's like, if y'all bitches don't get the hell out of my face, y'all get the hell on. Yeah, y'all talking to. Ida wasn't rocking with them like that. Don't let them rewrite history. That's why it's very good for us to know history. But a lot of these people, man, who are foreigners, who come from foreign areas, they internalize this colonized mindset. They assume whiteness is an automatic validation. See, these people were raised under British, French, European colonial systems, and they see whiteness as the default center of power. So when they observe foundational black Americans having success over here, they think, okay, well, they got it because they must be close to whites. I've had debates with some of these tellers before. We talk about artists. They're like, well, you get your music from us. I said, well, damn it, how come y'all don't have no Beyoncés? And how come y'all don't have the Luthers? And how come y'all don't have all of the people that we have? Well, it's because the white people, you're next to white people. What the hell does that mean? They give you promotions. The white people promote you. Dude, the talent is still there. They're going to promote because they're going to make money off of our talent. But the talent is there. We're going to get it popping even if they don't promote it. That's what makes us hot. We can get stuff popping. We got artists out here who can get things popping without all of that promotion. Yeah. You got underground artists that pop off. Remember, Kendrick Lamar was a hot underground artist for a long time. Even going back to the days of NWA, these guys were selling a gazillion records just out of the trunk. So yeah, everybody else had to get on board with those guys. When they see us bubbling, yeah, they're going to come through because that benefits them. It's not the other damn way around. We're going to get it popped off. We can get it popped off. Dude, I have about how many number one movies I got? I got about 10 number one movies. No white validation. We don't get no white promotion. We promote it ourselves. My last movie, Microphone Check. Y'all been to the screenings? Y'all saw the lines around the corner? We had lines around the corner for that movie. Yeah, we don't give props to the dominance. We did that. That was us, grassroots. And the white Latinos were undermining it because they got mad because we told the truth on their ass. So they all got together and start calling theaters. Well, they used our photograph in the movie. So yeah, we don't want the movie shown. They unauthorized photograph. They start doing a little hoe shit. Yeah, we had to go against these people. They weren't helping us. We had to do things in spite of them sabotaging us. You know? Yeah, don't let nobody run that game. Yeah, we got magic white people helping. No, we don't. No, we don't. We have to get things out the mud, ladies and gentlemen. And the thing is, foundational Black Americans, our success is rooted in self-created, self-powered cultural force, not dependence on these people. See, they like to overlook the fact that foundational Black Americans, we achieve world-shifting success without immigrant networks, dual loyalties, none of that stuff. We got it out the mud. And a lot of these people, they really hold resentment towards us because our culture is the global template for Black excellence. You know? And see, these people think that using that proximity to whiteness lie, that's going to be some kind of coping mechanism. And we do not succeed as foundational Black Americans because America embraced us, or white America, because we are America, by the way. We were the ones who forced America to change. But I want y'all to understand something even deeper. See, why do we have all of those tethers who think like that? Because we have a lot of tethers over here who have that mindset. There's a lot of tethers who have that mindset. And the dude talking about, oh, white people being replaced, oh, we don't want them to be replaced. They really don't. And there's a reason why white society will try to elevate people who think like that, who are foreigners. I want y'all to feel me on something, family. Because the dominant society, they are going to be a minority over here. All right? They know that. This is what they keep talking about. They're going to be a minority over here. And the new strategy, this is why they keep trying to have replacement Blacks. You understand? There's a reason. I want y'all to understand. Every time you turn around, you see some foreign African portraying a foundational Black American in a movie. You understand? Every time, all the time, you see this. There's a movie, what's it called? It's part of the It universe, the clown It. There's a TV show. Where the It fans? My lady likes watching this stuff. Where are the It fans?
Tonight, root work tonight, root work tonight, root work tonight. I'll be feeling so right. I got that root work tonight. Feeling fresh from the morning light. Root work hit me, I'm set for the night. Look good, smell right. Yeah, I'm that type. I gotta let the world know I got that root work tonight. Root work tonight. Yeah, root work tonight. I'll be feeling so right. I got that root